Tanya Marie with Artistic Pours and More, and welcome to my channel. What I want to show you today is, I want to show you when I put this up yesterday, or whenever you saw it, I'm not sure, just recently. I did the first coat and I cleaned it with alcohol. However, I want to show you that I didn't do a good enough job on the sides. I'm hoping you can see. I want to show you what happens if you don't have it clean enough. If you have silicone in that paint that you poured on there, you've got to clean it real thoroughly with silicone, because you can see, I'm trying to move this around, especially on the top edges. You're going to see, I'm going to take another one up here, different spots where it's separated, the resin separated away from the edges. So I'm hoping you can see those. Showing them all to you. And you can see I got the top really well. But the top edges, it could have been that my fingers were touching it when I was holding it. So what I did this time is I wore the gloves, which I should have known better anyway. You've got to wear the gloves when you're cleaning them as well, so that, because you have oil in your skin. So wear the gloves when you're cleaning them. This is a good mistake and something I should not have done. Made a mistake like this, but we all make mistakes, and I wanted to bring it to your attention so you don't make the same one. So hopefully you've seen all the errors there where it's separated, all the resin separated. So I have mixed some more of the KS resin, which I really do like. I gotta tell you, I like it. I just finished it off. I've got quite a bit out of that little bit of sample they sent me. I'm very happy with the resin, the clearness of it. I also like the hardening. It does real well. It gives you plenty of time to work with it. Not quite as much as the art coat. Art coat gives you about 40 minutes to work with. This one's about 30. And besides that, I like it just as much. It's got the UV protected in it, just like art coat. I like both of the resins very, very much. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to redo these, which you probably remember me mentioning. I was probably going to put another coat on it. Another coat on them anyway. So let's do that. Now that we've got them thoroughly cleaned off, all the way around the edges with alcohol, 91% with a paper towel. Make sure you rub that silicone off to make sure you are able to get a nice, smooth, flowing coat of resin. That looks pretty good. Right there. Now this one. And I love the fact that all resins, including Stone Coat and KS resin, are self-leveling. And that means you can, I like to rub it on certain things. Certain things you might want to use, you know, a foam brush, depends. However, I like rubbing it on because I feel like I'm not wasting as much. It's not absorbing into the brush, and I'm not losing it. However, you still lose some on your hands, so let's get some over here. This coat should be gorgeous. Nice thick coat of the resin. And covering up all of it again. It'll fill right into those crevices that I had to redo. It will not leave any kind of a mark, because I did clean them extremely well. Just got to make sure you look in the light to see that you've got all the spots. Okay. And now you. I've got some left and I have a plan for that, so I'm going to show you that too. I'm doing the same thing here, making sure it goes to this side where I missed. Or actually not where I missed, it's actually just because I didn't clean it good enough that it's separated. And now that it's cleaned very well, it should not separate. Alright, so looks like that one's good too. Alright, very happy. So I need to fire that up with the either heat gun or a quick torch. You don't want to catch it on fire. You definitely don't want to catch your fingers on fire if you have resin on your gloves. Sometimes I just squirt a little alcohol, get them cleaned off somewhat before I pick up my torch. That way it's not as sticky on the torch, so it won't stick to it. Okay, so here we go. Let's torch these babies up and get rid of those bubbles. Yep. Just like that. They're gone. Just like that. Hot the paper towel and fire. No, I didn't. It's alright. Come on. Alright, so there's that. And it's looking very nice. I'm just going to keep an eye on it for the next hour. And if I need to level it a little more, I will. Get there, it needed some. Alright, so now what I'm going to do, I'm looking at it still quite, making sure that every little spot is covered, because I really think 2 coats is plenty on coasters. Very good. Alright, so I'm going to set these right over here. There we go. Just like that. And the other thing I'm working on is right here. And I think I'm going to try to set this right there. And here, and this is actually a art auction I got from Brittany. I mean, an art piece I got from Brittany from Everyday Art with Brittany Guttner. And I had put a coat of resin on it when I got it. And I didn't clean it enough either. So I did go over it again with some alcohol. So I'm just putting my second layer on this so that it is covered thoroughly. And a little more. That should be plenty. Nice, pretty, glossy finish we'll have. Right here. She does beautiful work, Brittany does. And if you haven't seen her channel, please go check it out. I'll put a link below. She has some beautiful artwork she does. And she does some embellishments, beautiful stuff. Definitely go check it out. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. She's trying to reach that 1,000 mark. I think she's at the 925, I believe. I think this is going to take the whole thing here. Let's see what we can do. There we go. We don't want it to stick. That's right, and come here, you. There we go. Alright. One more time, I gotta move this over here on this side. There we go. Alright. Perfect. Alright, let me clean my hands off a little. Alright. Let's do it. Okay. Oh yeah. There we go. And that loosens it up again. More bubbles. Beautiful. Alright. Get out one of my little molds that I wanted to work on. let's do over here. I've got to try this little seahorse. I'm hoping I got enough in there to do it. So I'm going to just put it right here. And I have a feeling I got enough to do a couple things. So let's do that. So I'm going to put this right inside. Oh, it's adorable. I don't know if you can see it from up there, but I'm putting it inside this little seahorse. Anxious to see what it's going to turn out like. And then I'm going to do the little baby seahorse as well. There we go. First time I actually did this. Probably got to scrape it off somewhat. Like that. Alright, so I might as well get out this one too. I'm going to see what I can do over here on my other things. Let's just pour some in there. Whatever we got left. Let's see what we can do. Oh yeah. Let's see. We can spread that. I think we've got it. I do. Alright, so. Like that, see? And I'll put you on there too. The painting done from Brittany, from Everyday Art with Brittany. We got a couple of our molds filled so that I can use them on my ocean pour that I did. And we got our beautiful, beautiful coasters. Just love those colors. So, I think that's it for today. Everybody have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining me, and stay tuned for my next video. God bless, be safe, and be happy. Bye-bye now.